Thanks very much, everyone, and thanks very much for having me in here today. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land that we're meeting on today, the Ngunnawal people, and I pay my respects and acknowledge their continuing culture and contribution that they make to the life of this city and this region. I'd like to start by thanking Anna Pino for your warm welcome this evening on a very cold winter's night. Professor Brian Schmidt, there you are. Jeremy Hansen, MLA, my colleague. Andrew Buttsworth, thank you very much as well for your warm welcome. All of the program participants and graduates, ladies and gentlemen, and of course the many high achievers that are in the room. Thank you very much for the invitation to have me here tonight, and a very happy 5th birthday to the Microcredit program. And it's certainly grown in the 5 years that it had been implemented in. From a program that was first designed to empower more women in business and advance their economic participation, it actually now touches most of my portfolio areas. This program reaches out to migrants, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, lesbian, gay, trans and intersex people, and it makes a very valuable contribution to our overarching agenda of promoting inclusion for all people in all aspects of life in Canberra. And it does so by reaching out to our diverse and courageous people who are chasing their dreams, which is something the ACT government is very proud to support. We're very happy to be investing $800,000 in expanding that microcredit program during this term of government. And we're equally pleased to work with Lighthouse and Westpac in a partnership which offers fair, safe, ethical loans to help get these enterprises off the ground. In the 5 years that we've been together, we've been able to direct this money where it's been needed most, to provide business support which can be the difference between success and failure. Training, mentoring, networking, access to business services, and of course access to cash, some 55 loans so far. The value of this work speaks for itself in the achievements which have been made, and it's great to have these people speaking tonight with their views on the future of work. It's an excellent choice of topic, always an interesting discussion, and one I've been involved in for a long time. I spent 15 years before coming into politics working with cleaners, hospitality workers, childhood education workers, and working around their needs at work. Obviously, there's many differences with the issues that small businesses and self-employed people face. But if you think about it, there's probably also some common threads. Most of our workplaces are becoming more flexible, following us into our homes, unfortunately onto our holidays, and as well into our old age. As this flexibility and decentralisation happens more and more, I think there's a strong and common need for shared institutions and shared spaces, schools, parks, health centres, shared working spaces just like Entry 29. They're a great reference point for people as we deal with the change, and I'd love to hear from some of the speakers tonight how they interact with the community, if they're working as sole traders or perhaps from their homes. And I have total respect for anybody who has the discipline to do that and not the ones of washing that seem to overtake my life. I'd like to finish on the microcredit program though, and as we know, it has unearthed some fantastic local startups. I think it's a sign of where government has come on an innovative policy and how vital these businesses are for high knowledge service economies like ours. But as I said, it's very vital social policy. The origins of this program, as I said earlier, were as an initiative to advance the economic status of women and connect women entrepreneurs to a wide range of business development resources. And as we know, the gender pay gap means that this still continues today. That's why I'm extremely pleased that this program is continuing with its original intent, but is now capturing many others in our community, not the least the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. And tonight I was to have the pleasure of presenting graduation certificates to someone who's making a great contribution as an advocate and support for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander families dealing with the justice system, Deb Evans of the Chiljarri Justice. Unfortunately, I understand that Deb is unwell, and I would just like to reflect on having been at the Alexander Carnegie Centre for the NAIDOC Week event. What a powerful demonstration of just how important family connection and culture is to rehabilitation for those people. Deb's expertise is recognised widely, and I want to extend my congratulations to her. And congratulations to everyone here tonight who has taken the leap and come through the Microcredit program over the last 5 years, and I'm sure there will be many more. Thanks again for having me.